This is Ashley with Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Super Saiyan forms in Dragon Ball.
What do you think of it? Quite the color, huh?
Hey! What is going on? He looks completely different again.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most iconic Super Saiyan transformations from across the Dragon Ball universe. Which multicolored spiky head super form made you mark out? Let us know in the comments below, and as always you can catch me on Twitter at AshJBo, so head over there, give me a follow, and let me know which Dragon Ball list you want to see next. Number 10, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved. Yes, that's its actual name. Only briefly seen during the Tournament of Power, a lot of you may have missed it, given how quickly it was implemented by Vegeta to defeat God of Destruction Toppo.
Now you can finally see my all!
After reaffirming his Saiyan pride, the Prince pushes his Super Saiyan Blue form to its limit.
Well, none of I have anything to say about it!
Fueled by everything he holds dear, this evolutionary state is an upgraded version of the original Blue, one complete with extra spikes and enough force to allow Vegeta to unleash a final explosion without dying this time. Number 9, Super Saiyan Rose. Because it wouldn't be Goku Black if he didn't have his own form to flaunt about.
What do you think of it? Quite the color, huh?
Now in possession of Goku's body, Zamasu was able to harness the strength of the Saiyans for himself. And while not fully able to utilize it due to being an imposter, it still proved deadly enough to throw a whole timeline into disarray. With a fabulous pink sheen to it, along with an equally flashy version of the Kamehameha, Rose is nothing if not memorable for its unique look.
You're really gonna sacrifice yourself to stop us?
Number 8, Super Saiyan God. By itself, you could argue that this form isn't all that memorable, aside from giving Goku a fiery red makeover. But in terms of what it represented, it's a big deal. It's the first new form we'd seen out of the Dragon Ball canon in years. It paved the way for future transformations, and it was at the core of what many consider to be the best DBZ movie of all time in Battle of Gods. Love it or leave it, we owe a lot to Goku's newfound god power. Number 7, Golden Great Ape. The Uzaru are fearsome beasts and one of the deadliest threats throughout the earliest stages of Dragon Ball, though ultimately played second banana as the Super Saiyans made their debut. This is what made the arrival of the Golden Uzaru so interesting. What if King Kong went Super Saiyan and started going on a rampage? As non-canon as it is, this hybrid creation feels like an anomaly that could still very much have happened over the course of Saiyan history. Goku and Baby prove just how powerful these things could be when their murder switch is flipped. Number 6, Super Saiyan 2.
I can never forgive you for what you've done!
If they had stuck with Gohan as the new lead character and kept this ascended form as the be-all and end-all, this second stage would have remained the pinnacle of power. Ushered in by Gohan and his unrelenting rage, this additional transformation doubles the power of the average Super Saiyan, adding way more spikes, causing sparks to crackle from the weight of its ki, and delivering punches that even the ultimate creation can't handle. Number 5, Legendary Super Saiyan. The form straight out of Legend, though these days it is mostly associated with one Saiyan in particular. What had once been the moniker for Super Saiyans in general was coined by none other than Berserker Bro Broly, who made it his own thanks to an abundance of muscles, violent insanity, and an endless parade of screams.
And what was that supposed to be?
Simple yet effective, this form relies purely on the brutality of its user, something that has translated over into Super with newcomer Kale. Number 4, Super Saiyan 4. Hands down the best thing to ever come from GT. For the longest time, this fourth stage of Super Saiyan hierarchy was the strongest state in the franchise, at least until Super came along.
Hey! What is going on? He looks completely different again.
Swapping out the gold locks for a whole lot of fur, there's something primal about this form that harkens back to the time of the Great Apes, especially with how impressive the hairdo becomes.
At long last, I've ascended.
Naturally, it packs a wallop, allowing Goku and Vegeta to do away with the likes of Baby and Omega Shenron. Too bad we may never see it resurface again. Number 3, Super Saiyan Blue. Out with the gold and in with the blue. Essentially replacing the classic Super Saiyan look, this form has become the face of the DB universe.
What do you think?
And why wouldn't it? It looks sharp, raises the strength of a Saiyan to the greatest of heights, and makes the argument that blue is technically better than God. Since, you know, it's a power that can only be accessed by combining the original Super Saiyan form with that of the godly ki. It's the go-to transformation these days, and fans couldn't be happier. Number 2, Super Saiyan 3. Gohan may have stolen the show against Cell, but this was where his daddy took the mantle right back. In an attempt to stop Majin Buu in his tracks, Goku revealed that in the time he was kicking it in the afterlife, he had trained himself to go beyond an ascended Saiyan. The result was a whole lot of hair, one hell of a jawline, and outside of fusion was the strongest form Goku had in his arsenal pre-GT. That mane of golden hair just screams power, which Buu learned the hard way. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Super Saiyan. Toriyama can rehash and let loose new forms until the day Chi-Chi becomes a Super Saiyan, but there's only ever going to be one transformation that remains in the hearts of fans, and that's the Fist. Unleashed during a moment of pure rage following the death of his friends, Goku turning into a Super Saiyan is cemented in the minds of anime fans everywhere. The look, the power escalation, all of it is timeless, and marked a golden era for the series that is yet to be repeated. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Watch Mojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.